Hey everyone, Sabitha here. This time we're going to make some Valentine's Day spreads using our Valentine's Gnomes collection. Here's everything in this collection. First up, we have some sticker sheets with a bunch of gnomes and their houses. Next, we have some planner stickers with all the characters on the sticker sheets in a smaller size. And we've got two washi tapes. The pink one has some gnomes and the white one has some foil on it. A set of 2 enamel pins, a bunch of Hobonichi kits and planner kits. This one is a weekly kit for the Hobonichi Cousin Planner. This one is a monthly kit for the Cousin Planner as well. This is a weekly kit for the Hobonichi Weeks Planner. And this is one of our planner kits that fits perfectly in our yearly planner. Finally, we have some die-cut stickers, and that's everything in this collection. Let's get started on the spreads. The first spread I'm making is a bingo spread for the whole month of February. Instead of making a wish list or even a to-do list, this could be a fun way of encouraging yourself to do things that you enjoy during this month. As always, I'm starting off by marking everything with a pencil. On the left, we have a bingo grid with 5 columns and rows. Each box in this grid is 6 by 6 in size when you count the spaces between the dots. On the left, I'm adding a note to self section, and to make it more Valentine's themed, I'm drawing a simple envelope and having the note pop out of it. I'm adding the title for the spread at the top with a lavender brush pen and a black marker. I'm also adding the title for the note to self section with a black marker and little hearts on both sides. I'm coloring the envelope with a brown brush pen. And highlighting alternate lines in the note to make it look nice. With that, everything for the base of the spread is all done. Now I'm going to write down some fun activities and things I would like to do during the whole month of February in this bingo section. The middle is going to be free play just to get a head start on the bingo. You can write down simple things like getting yourself a bunch of flowers, dressing up in your favorite colors, all sorts of fun things. It's all up to you and everything you want to do for February. Now that's done, I'm gonna just decorate the spread using some washi tape and some stickers. And I'll show you how to fill up the spread. Each time I complete something, I'm just going to use a lavender or pink brush pen and add the lines to show that it's complete. The next spread I'm making is a Valentine's Day menu type spread. So it's going to be a bunch of lists for all the ideas you want to gather for Valentine's Day. It could be decorating ideas, date ideas, or gift ideas for your partner. I'm sketching everything out first, and I have 4 big lists, 2 on each side and 2 smaller lists on the right side. I want to make the bigger lists look like rule paper, so I'm using a light brown marker to draw a bunch of horizontal lines following the dot grid and 1 vertical line towards the left to make it look like ruled paper. I'm using a lighter colored marker to do this, so when you write something in the list, it's still visible. Next, I'm adding some background color to the title using a pink and lavender brush pen to make it stand out. I might add some important ideas to the smaller lists as well, so I'm going to add some brush pen details over here. Uh-oh, I forgot the vertical lines on the bigger list, so I'm gonna quickly draw those in here. Now it's time to outline everything with a black marker. I'm also writing the title with a black marker here. Finally, it's time to decorate. I'm using some washi tape and a bunch of stickers to make the spread look cute. At this point, the spread is mostly done, and I just have to add some titles for each of these lists. There's still some empty spots on the spread, so I'm going to fill it up with some stickers. And I'm adding some hearts on the title to make it cuter. I'm also adding some shadow to the bigger lists using a light gray brush pen for some extra detail. And there you go, the spread is all done. The last spread we're making is a daily spread for Valentine's Day. I've sketched out a bunch of sections here just to see how everything fits together before marking it down. Once I'm happy with it, I'm going to start working on the spread. First up is the title. I'm writing it down with a lavender brush pen. Next, I'm working on this little date section, and I'm going to make it look like a stamp with some brush pens and a black marker. After doing the date part, the title looks a little dull, so I'm going to go over it with a black marker to make it stand out. On to the next section. This is an overview of all the activities I have planned for the day, and it has space to write down the time and the name of the activity. Below that, I'm making a little song section. I just wanted to add my favorite song here, complete with all the buttons and some gnomes to make the song cover look cute. I'm adding some stickers on the corner here to decorate the spread. The rest of the space on this side is going to be used to write something after Valentine's Day is over. So I'm highlighting alternate lines with a pink brush pen to make it look nice. Moving on to the right side, I'm setting up a small section to write down my thoughts. This is probably my favorite section in this entire spread. I'm making a list of all the places we're going to go on Valentine's Day and connecting it with a location mark. It still looks a little empty, so I'm adding some hearts and sparkles and little details to make this section look cute. Next, I'm drawing a Polaroid picture here. The idea is to leave it blank and add a real photo you take on Valentine's Day. I've also added a section next to the photo to write down what was happening in the photo that was taken. I've also added a section next to the photo to write down what's happening when that picture was taken. This section at the top still looks empty to me, so I'm adding some lines with a brush pen and a title to make it look nice. Doing the same thing to the last section here. If you don't want to add a photo, you can add some stickers like I'm doing here. Finally, I'm adding some more stickers all around the spread, and it's all done. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back with some more ideas next week.